welcome to the Wall Vlog with me, Sam Edwards. Today I'm talking to Sarah Lawson-Johnston and Tracy Fry, and we're talking about women in tech. So Sarah and Tracy, welcome. In terms of women in tech, is there still a stigma around there not being enough women in tech, or do you think is that sort of an outdated view now?
Yes, there's still very much a stigma attached to women in technology. There's lots of myths. The main one, I think, is the fact that women aren't interested in being in technology, which is, of course, rubbish. We're two people here sitting in a technology company. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of myths that have to be dispelled.
My personal experience at Mediaocean has been really positive. There's lots of women to look up to here who are in management roles and technical roles. I don't think that's the case industry-wide, otherwise we'd see way more women in technology.
How can we dispel those myths?
A lot can be done at work, but actually it starts from a much earlier generation. It's a generational thing. And I think schools are really the key to progressing females actually thinking they can do this sort of thing.
To echo Sarah's point, I think it's really important it starts at schools. There's a growing emphasis now on women in tech and women taking up careers in STEM subjects, but it will be a generational change and it will take a long time before we see the numbers even out.
So for women that have gone down a more traditional route and maybe haven't had that education in terms of technology, how can we help them and how do we sort of combat those issues for them later on in life?
I think the key is it's never too late to change. It's about having the confidence to do it and finding maybe a role model or a group that you can join to educate yourself. So there's lots of groups emerging now. Some have got great names like Girl Geeks, I think, or Women Who Code, things like that. But it's really about finding someone that you can talk to and finding out what the role is, checking that first of all you've got the right skill sets and that it's what you want to do. But don't be frightened of change.
Well, my personal experience, I started out at this company in a client service role, and after some time here I was really interested in joining the development team and had some role models and people I could talk to encourage me into it, and from there I moved on to a product role. So it is possible to make the change at any point in your career.
Moving on, I guess, next steps, are there any opportunities sort of in the technology sector that women can really grasp?
So there's a lot more data-driven technical roles. So it's about making sure that everyone's aware of what the roles are and enabling anybody of any gender, race to go for these types of roles. And it's about giving confidence to people to try things out.